Affirmative.
Testing.
Oh, and now my teammate comes back. Oh,
We suffered the same fate.
yeah, he comes back.
Man, the 249 needs to be set up before it's
Yeah.
fired.
Yo, I tried to get a beat on him. I was pieing it off, and then I saw he was on the right side, bro.
Dude, no.
I think I dropped two, three guys on,
Yo,
on the
Tech here,
roof.
is that you?
Yeah, is this Big Boss?
Hey, what's up, brother? It's me.
Okay,
Hey, dude. How you
what's
doing?
your name here in this game?
Oh, check my plate carrier right here.
Oh, Meadows.
It's
Okay.
either that or operator.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
dude, we got absolutely lit up. Like EDK went AFK, and as soon as I died, he came back, and I was like, oh, of course you're back now. I'm dead. All right.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That suppression was pretty good, but yeah, I did not know where he was until I got fucking decked.
I ran out a little preemptively and I got gunned down. I was just trying to
Yeah, it's fine.
suppressive fire.
So what's the uniform?
Alright. We're rocking M81 Woodland.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
With it's an olive drab plate carrier.
Okay.
So yeah, get yourself that covered up with the balaclava.
Why is my head this? Facial hair, beard. Ugh. And helmet. I can't hear you when I'm in the customization screen, I guess.
Brothers. That'd be perfect.
All right, blue team, let's ready it up. Let's start the Slaughterfest. At that building.
You
Hey,
to watch the warehouse
considering-
inside?
Yeah.
Left side of it, I want the left side covered because if you look where our spawn points are, the only place they can spawn at is that left side. So if we get the
We're gonna have
left
contact
avenue of
with
approach and right avenue of approach locked down, then we could
Alright,
All right, everyone, open
Hey,
that dumpster
set up
real
at
quick.
that
It's hard
dumpster.
cover. All right, marksman, get us eyes on the contact. Gunner, get the same here. Are you ready?
I'm set.
All right, Gunner, on my go. Ewer, hold here. Keep the gunner safe. The rest of you guys with me, leapfrogging through. Bounding Overwatch. Let's go.
Hey, right across in the warehouse. Two of them. Hey, Connor, right up in the warehouse. Nice.
Need support, gunner on the left wing. You were you?
Yes. I'm not rolling with you. I'm keeping the gunner safe right now.
We need to move. Get to me quickly. Cover his ass. Let's go. Gunner, we got contacts on that cargo crate. Center left of that area. All right, I'm moving.
No visibility.
Toss the flashbang.
Silence gun.
Flash.
I dropped him.
Gunner.
Hey, Meadows, where you?
I'm right underneath of the floor here.
What the heck is all this shooting going on? I can't tell. Get some elevation. Here we go. Oh. Just get lit up. Is the gunner still here?
Oh, that fire was so intense.
Can dead men communicate? No.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can talk, but they can't hear us. No, I
Okay.
got absolutely lit up. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Yeah, I
It was
think I got
almost
it
right.
on video. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, hey, that's what's up. We should do, I don't know, what map do you want to do next?
I don't really know the title well enough to make a choice.
Okay.
Oh wow. Wow.
Nighttime
Meadows.
sounds good. Yo, what up?
Yo, were these guys in the northern warehouse? Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, they were dug into the northern warehouse.
Oh, I thought I dropped that guy on the roof.
Yo, so did I. He just went down. He ducked down. That's all.
Cause like literally right as I shot, he dropped. Oh, it's this dude. It's a saw guy. Oh, you know what's whack? It's that Schmid guy that we sent to the other team.
Is he like actually pretty good?
I mean, he's not like really a tactical player. He's more of a. I'm just gonna run around with my saw and kill everything.
Sometimes that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, he pinned us down last time.
He should be coming into his sights right now. Come on, look at the roof.
Oh, this guy's pretty sharp. He's shooting fast and hard here. Yeah,
He's
what's up?
kind of just like running and jumping on the roof to like get their attention.
That's one way to draw their fire.
You know, they were having a free weekend for Ghost Recon Wildlands this weekend,
Oh, really?
and I tried it, and I'm like, this is not the direction I want to take.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like, I feel like the Clancy franchise is kind of giving its last breath. It's no longer what we want to be.
I mean, this is promising, I think.
Oh, it is. I think that, you know, if you wanted a thinking man...
We got an Arma server in the works too, just saying.
How
yeah,
cool.
that's true. We're also building, so Tactical Operations Center is building an Arma-related server where we can get some night ops there.
Cool, I've been mission editing since the beginning. I forget, were we Bravo or Alpha? Oh no. Went to the wrong team.
That's cool. Alright, let's ready it up. Alright. Let's see my team here for a second. Alright. Good. Is that you, tack shooter?
Yeah.
Alright. Get yourself an ops core helmet and strip it all up in olive. Put yourself contact and all the attachments on it. You're gonna need night vision too.
Okay, I'll try. Helmet. What are they saying? An ops core helmet? Just like this? And then, ugh. I don't think that's what he meant. Or do I change the color? This. What do I do? That? Okay, and then headset. Okay, no? Do I have, yep, and then strobe. Where's the strobe go? On the
Do
back.
you want me to stay SAW, or do you want me to move to rifle or marks, or what?
Save.
I'm gonna switch over to rifle. I'm probably gonna
We doing suppress?
Yeah, we're gonna go recon. Get yourself some suppressors on.
Where's my AK? I'm guessing this thing won't take a, maybe I should go with this. And then muzzle device, suppressor, there, and save, and apply.
Ready. Alright, we're gonna take this area.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Oh, Rezik, I sent your friend request on Steam from Big Bell.
Below brick.
Since I'm after the server,
Click the TV.
good to get you like on the Rezik.
Okay, cool.
Which spawn are we taking?
Below bridge.
We'll take Low Bridge. By the way, we are looking for recruits. So at some point, if you guys are down for this kind of gameplay and you want to do regulars and we're doing like Arma and stuff, like we are looking for at least a few. And the more the better is their service, because that way they're like, it cuts down on the learning curve for sure.
Yeah, I think I know at least one person who'd be down for it.
If you've got an extra guy who'd be down for that too, I mean, we'd like to at least get up a X-Men fire team. The other thing is Talk's doing a league soon. So we'll be covering like a six to 8 team league. And we need to have a minimum of 12 people for the ops.
How do I turn on my night vision?
Press the 4 key or just press down your night vision. Alright,
Press the
IR on,
forward
nods
key.
on, let's go.
They're gonna know where we are if we have IRs on. It's a problem. Probably turn mine off.
Should be for marking only. Alright, I'll go right.
Yeah.
You ready? Never mind. Short fucking room.
Not necessarily. About this.
Take point, going to eat. I got audio. Oh, contact at the door. Going down.
Right cover.
We're going. Let's go. Do we have friendly down? Are we missing a guy?
No, hey, friendly.
Alright, I want a full
Hey,
peel
they're
down
still-
here. 2 at a time. We're going down. Let's go. Come on, you two. You're first. Going down the hallway. We're peeling. We've got you. Move.
Which two? Okay.
Hey, watch your...
Alright, got your rear. Let us know when you guys are set so we can peel.
Contact front, right side.
Okay. Dig in. 360 up. Let's go.
Hey, I'm gonna suppress the right side, move up.
Another guy helping me out here on the rear.
You're right now.
Hey, they're in the right side, right
I'm
side.
back.
Cool. Alright, let's just maintain here for a second. Tack. Ewer, what's it like down there, buddy?
We got one guy on the right side. I'm not sure if I killed the guy at the end of the long corridor, but
Roger that. You guys both up?
hey, let's push up. No, he's dead. Let's push
All
back
right.
up. Go to where that
Tack,
contact
you're
came
on
from.
point. Let's go. Going up, buddy. Nice and slow, though. Nice and slow. Where the kill point here is fucked up. Alright. We're taking that door they took. Night vision. Alright, nods are off. One up. Taking right. Clear right. Alright, we all clear?
Clear.
Alright, bounding Overwatch forward. Let's move.
Closing
I
the
got
door.
rear. I got the rear. You two push. Let's go. Bounding Overwatch. Moving.
Is that a friendly?
Hey, receiving fire.
Not sure. Tack, you want us?
Yeah.
Alright. Tack's got the rear. What's
Honestly,
it like
I'm
up front?
down to.
Hey, we're just receiving a stream of sporadic fire hitting the cargo container.
Roger that.
Not the red one, but the white one that's attached to the truck. Or that can be. Honestly, I'm saying it's right here.
Roger. Tack, can you shift back to the door behind us and just make sure no one comes through? Get that security, because we might be
Okay.
getting flanked, dude. Thank you.
Considering there's no dead body here, we didn't successfully kill the guy that tried to attack us.
Just get a guy. Down.
Okay, wait a second. What happened? Someone just ran to that rear door. You told me to cover.
Yeah, that's the enemy, dude. They just took out one of our guys.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Back on me, dude. I'm back over here on just behind you. Come on over. Full time. Use the control key to sprint. That guy Rambo'd us?
At least we're guaranteed to win the mission every time, though.
It's not hard when you're not really playing tactical.
To be fair though, he was basically predator. He was like running from one eye, one side.
Oh, we're going.
play a more defensive game. Let's get a high point. Stop trying to go find them.
Yeah. Quite
Down.
frankly, I mean, find a place to do it.
Let's all get saws too, and just
Trying to move tactically in a small environment whenever two people have saws is just not a great idea in this game.
the only time you can really play tactical is if the other team is doing it too.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, like
no, not necessarily.
I mean, the game engine should kind of limit, like, unrealistic play, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you fired the 249 before, man. You're shooting a 22 long rifle basically. There's no recoil on that motherfucker whenever you're standing up, so it's hard to use it as a. There's no reason for everyone to be running around with anything except a saw.
Control on this is pretty much balanced. The same with the AKs. All right, let's take that stair over here, dude.
If they just, is there a prone?
Yeah, front's coming. We're going up top side. Just make your way up there. Set up security there.
Is my IR strobe on?
Let me turn my knob down.
What was our throw zone?
And also, it's really troubling. If you want
I got left.
to
Holding.
All right. I want security up in this sector here. All
This
right.
is too big of an area to hold.
Do you want to shift out to another area?
Yeah, too many corridors.
All right, take us out. You're on point.
You'll tell me what.
Contact front, down the stairs.
All right, I got security.
Holding.
Up top.
Gonna watch rear.
Yeah,
Yep.
Get security up.
frag out.
Hey, get a frag. Nice.
You are. Hold tight with one guy. Other guy. Come to me. We're gonna do something. All right, you guys got this, right? Get your primary up, dude. Your weapon's not out. Press the 1 key. You were hold tight. Make a move. Let's move quickly.
They're gonna.
Alright, I'll make clear the double.
Yeah,
Find out where they are.
We'll hear them walking.
So whenever you got something
Back on me.
that's
Or else come back.
so slow. Whatever you
You up? Meadows.
All elements deployed. Basic up.
Down. Let's go.
have the biggie. Usually that's not.
Meadows, it sounds like you got a whole bevy of babes in the background.
Oh shit, you can hear them?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. Like, literally, not even kidding, that's the lifestyle right now.
Very hard to play tactically when they aren't.
Who, the enemy?
Hmm.
What I was gonna do though,
Is it too loud?
Oh, they traded.
okay, everyone wait up. Alright, everyone come back out to the waiting room for a second. Right. Unrated, do you have a mic? I wasn't gonna ask, but do you got a mic? Okay. Right, Ewer, how long do you have left? Because I've got a few things I wanted to go over before you head to the gym, and it's pretty important we do it.
I was gonna leave in like the next 30 minutes.
Okay, guys, first of all, who here is down for doing some training stuff? Because we are looking for candidates for the new league. So for any of you guys who aren't familiar, Tactical Operations Center is hosting a league next year. It's already up and running. It's not active yet, and we'll be having different Milsim teams fighting off. We are looking for 6 to 12 people who will show promise. Not only will they have to operate as Milsim players, but they'll also be able to
That one?
compete, so that's be pretty good. What I want to do is I want to go over just quick training seminar for anyone who's down with that. If you're not into that, that's okay. Like, we're okay with you guys hopping out for tonight, because we do this every night. We'll be doing the server every night from this point onwards. But we're going to shift over to a training server, so we'll all be here. I'm just going to change the game mode. What I want you guys to do is give me a shout if anyone wants to do the training stuff, because we'll go through some kit real quick, and then we're going to go through some SOPs. We're all like, if you guys are interested, because we've got a few different clans lying around, but they're just clans. They're not really units. So if you guys are for that, let's do it.
How long will it take?
It's not that long. It's just really just going over some entry stuff and some really basic stuff, to be fair.
Have like razor.
Let's take a look. All right. Do we want to do the aircraft takedown, or do you want to do the shoot house? 'Cause I think the shoot house will probably be better.
Shoot.
The shooting house is a little more.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Before anyone gets started, first order of business, and it's kind of a test of how quickly you guys can listen and get your stuff together. I want you guys to load yourselves up. It's basically what we're wearing is an op store helmet, solid drab, get yourself contact, get yourself night vision goggles.
You're definitely not wearing that.
I'm wearing that, aren't I? Yeah. Get all of that. Get yourself the LBT 6094 vest. Drop it in. Yeah. And once you're done,
What the frick?
stack up. Okay, so typical double stack formation. Basically, he's on the right side, I'm on the left side. One of the things I want to go over is combo protocol. So if I say open and clear, he's going to do what? So, you know, what's he going to do if I say open and clear?
You want to detail it? Oh, I'm not a new guy. Never mind.
That's fine. So basically, when we're doing this, open and clear is basically me specifying to him, he's opposite me, he's going to open the door, we're going to move in and clear it. At this position, we can either assume that it's going to be a button hook, but more likely it's going to be a crisscross, and it's just going to be a quick entry into the room. So, all right, open and clear. Go.
You ready to take him up top? It is a kill house.
Yeah, recruits, go up top and look at it from so, what we basically done is we performed a simple two-man entry into the room. You know, the first man's always right, you know what I mean? So when we go in, if I take the right, he knows to take the left. He's never going to double up on me because I don't need that guy. We call that AOR. So my area of responsibility is the right side area. His AOR is the left side. So let's just quickly repeat that so they can see you from the inside. Door. Alright, open and clear.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Moving up on the left door.
All clear. Ready up.
One up.
Two up. Open and clear. Foot to left. You're
Left
right.
side clear. Left side clear.
Right side. All clear. Clear.
Brother's
Ready
coming
up.
out.
Brother's coming out. Go.
Teeper up.
Junction. Go. Go right.
Left side clear. Left side clear.
All right, on me. One up. Got door control.
Two up.
Crisscross. Point to left.
Left side clear.
All
Got a
right.
half wall fraud.
Got
Moving
a half
up.
wall. Move it up.
One up.
Two up. High low.
Go.
Clear.
Left side clear.
All clear.
Brother's coming
Move it
out.
up. Brother's coming out. Go.
Doorway
Okay.
across.
From us.
Shift
Yeah, I
there.
got long security. Hold on the door.
Got short. Holding on door.
Alright,
Move
ready.
clear.
Right side clear.
Left side clear. Clear and short. Clear. All clear.
Brother's coming out.
Brother's coming out. Go
On
right.
you.
Moving. Got a door here. Taking door control. All right. Open and clear. Point to left.
Left side
You're
clear.
right.
Half wall right.
High low.
Go.
Clear.
Clear.
All clear. Re-clear. Re-clear.
One up.
Two is up. Moving clear. Clear left. Big point. Shift
Left
right.
side clear. One up.
Two up. High low. Clear. Move. Pie. Clear. Brady's coming out.
Ah, it was rusty. Fuck.
Set. But the general principles are there. So, one of the few things you guys might have noticed. All right, what's some of the few elements that we were using there for you guys who aren't familiar with this stuff? What's the usual sort of MO that we do? Anyone can answer. It's not a wrong answer. We don't expect anyone to know this stuff because it's internal to our group. So who can here tell me some of the things that we operate with? What are we saying to each other that lets us know what we're doing?
When you're moving in, you're telling each other to crisscross, so the man on the left of the door is taking the right side of the hall because he has
Yep.
the ability to check that right corner.
Yep.
Same with the left guy.
So I'm specifying the entry order, and this could be dynamic. So if I'm the team leader, and he is taking the second team, and he has his own group, at least he's not going to go in a different direction to mine. And even if it's in a single stack like we were now, I can specify a door order which gets him to go in one direction, either adjacent or opposite to my own. So basically, we're going to try and get you guys to kind of do this in pairs, as it were. So pair up with the guy that you're next to, and we'll walk through this nice and slow. There's no wrong answers here because you guys probably don't know this stuff by heart. Bear in mind, like, you and myself have had some level of real life experience doing this, but more importantly is we practice this repeatedly online to a level that allows us to be able to do this efficiently. What's most important is, and what's something you guys aren't aware of, we're able to do this without communicating. He can tell if I'm nodding and I'm like, you know, go, and he can tell what I'm telling him just by noticing the situation, the door, the equipment, and these are factors that with enough practice you guys will get to. So right, you two over in the background there, you're looking pretty sharp. Go ahead and have you guys stack up. That's okay, you don't need a mic. If anything, it's probably better that you guys take it slowly with this. Right, so first of all, when you're approaching the door, you need to sort of be aware that this is a threat area. In a two-man stack, you've only got yourselves to cover, so as a 360, both of you should be dividing by 2, so it's a 180-degree angle. So periodically, you guys are going to have to check your rear until you make that entry. So when you are in a two-man environment, just to give you an example, if both of you stack to the right side of the door, go ahead and stack to the right side there, buddy. Right. You in the front, you have 180 degrees to the front and to your left area, your AOR. You are going to be on the rear. You have the position of the remaining 180 degrees covering this sector here. When he gives you the go, you should then, only then, adjust yourself from primary security to actually going into the room. So you'll be covering his 6 until he gives you the go. So, in this situation, we're going to do an open and clear. And there's multiple ways to do this. First of all, we can do the button hook, which essentially pops the door immediately, and the point man is the first one to go in, and he button hooks. That is a point to right. That means he will hook straight into the room and take the first right. So just go ahead and walk into the room and clear that right and then hold. Right. Now, see, right there, we got a problem. He's already funneling the door. His teammate can't really get in. He's also casting a massive silhouette. What he wants to do is hook into the room. Everyone step away from the door for a second so you can watch me. When he goes into the room, he needs to be nice and clear. Right into that room, straight into the hard corner. And the reason why he wants to do that is he wants to get rid of any kind of stoppage in this area here. If you're blocked here, in reality, if someone took a round, even if he's not down, that man is definitely combat ineffective. He's going to be on his ass, and people are going to be tripping on him. People can't, solve that situation. That's why we have these drag handles in the back of the vest to try and get these guys out of there. But you don't want to be stopped right here. That's not effective. So what you want to do is you want to be quick. When you step into the environment, I would recommend strongly that you even hold the shift key with your sights down, just nice and clear into the room to get that hard corner coverage. So once you get that hard corner down, then you're going to take the room dominant, so you're going to walk your walls. So you guys stack up for again with the, go ahead and ready up. Right. So this time, when we step in, I want you to take the tightest corner you can for the button hook. And second guy, when you step in, you're going to basically path the least resistance straight into the room. So you're just going to step in, and you're going to immediately get that left corner. Remember that it's your hard corner first, then your wall. So, all right, go ahead and just open and clear. Right. Okay, back out. Let's do that again. Basically, first guy, I need you to look to your corner first. I need you to check that first corner because if I was there to show you, I got my weapon up right now. My weapon isn't really flagging the door, but if you stepped in, just go ahead and do that for a second. You're basically right there. You're in my line of sight. I can affect action on you. So I want you to go ahead and step into the room. I'd recommend you hold the shift key and hold your sights up. So when you go in, you're moving at speed, so you've got that violence of action, which is key for getting that assault in there. And trust me, when you get 3 or 4 guys in that room, the enemy's going to be confused where to shoot. So you want to be able to surprise them. Speed, surprise, violence of action. So pop the door, take your hard corner, and then cover and recover the room from the long. So go ahead and do that now. Nice, clear, step in, good. Second guy, you know what to do. Nice and clear, good. Right, good. MPG, just go ahead and stand on the platform above for a few seconds. I'll get you in here in a minute. So, when you guys step in, what you noticed me and you did is we did a recovery point. We had a ready up action. What that basically means is I could say ready up right, ready up left, but basically it's saying I need a team to stack somewhere. Now, our immediate threat's going to be this door here, so we're going to ready up left. The guy who's first and foremost into the room, he is now point man. He's the deepest into the room and the penetration is confirmed, so he has to be here. So when you're in, you're ready up to the left side. So we're ready up, he'll say 1 up, you'll say 2 up. That basically lets you know that he's good, he's ready to rock, he's reloaded. I would recommend that you guys do not reload, unless you have to. Use the ready ups for the reload, okay? Because that gives you a chance for the whole team to sort of get themselves up in ammo. So when you do the ready up, you'll say this, ready up, 1 up, you're ready to go, and then you'll do the same, 2 up, and that's when you reload it. So go ahead and just stack on him. So, second guy is now stacked up. Now I'm noticing some problems here because obviously we've got a 2-man stack. I need you to watch that rear. And I know he can't communicate because he doesn't have a mic, so I'll communicate for him. So, you're going to essentially approach the door. And what I want you to do is you're going to do an open and clear, and again you're going to button hook, which you already know what that means. It means you're going to take the tightest corner adjacent to you. So, open and clear, point to left. Same thing as a button hook. So, point turns left, wrong, come back out. Alright. This is crucial that we do this so you pay attention. First guy, you are pointing. If I say point to left, it's the same thing as algebra when I say button hook. It's just replacing one variable with another. If I say point to left, it means you're the point man and you're going to go to the left. So, open and clear, point to left. Right, nice and easy. Second guy, just step it in. Great. So, that is essentially the first thing you need to know is the entry order. How does it work? Is there an explosive involved? Is there flashbangs involved? How many targets? If you imagine they had snake cams in this game, you get even more intel on what's going on the inside. This is all important information. Go ahead, Reggie. Ask your question.
Sorry, I just wanted to emphasize why you turned on that.
Okay, so I'm trying to emphasize to him that if he's going to take a hard corner, he needs to listen. It's more about him listening to the entry order. It could be that we'd say point to right, and he'd go in first right, and then the second guy would clear to left, obviously. But it's just trying to get this idea that entry is always controlled. There's always a level of control. There's always patience. We want to have control over the battlefield as much as we can because in a situation where you're in a prolonged firefight, you're going to start to lose that control because the enemy's finding ways to dominate your position. So maintaining that control is crucial. So we've cleared this room. Essentially, you've done a good job, and you've cleared your initial points. But what I want you to do is push into your corners. So when you've cleared that initial area, you're going to walk your walls. In a 2-man team, don't overextend. You've only got this much coverage. If you go all the way down here, and you're clearing all this stuff, it's unnecessary because, you got a firearm. You don't need to worry about that. You got a ranged weapon. Someone can come up behind you and shoot you. So try to be limited in terms of how far you penetrate the room. When you get into the room, you clear your hard corner, establish dominance. Then I want you to, all right, let's do it. All clear, right clear, left clear, all clear. All right, back on out. And then, you're back at the door. You notify your teammates. Friendly's coming out. And then, step on out. Clear the back there. All clear.
Can I make a point?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, here in the corner, your threat, what you're scanning for is 90 degrees versus 180 or 360.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. You want to have this dominance of, with your back as much to the safest corner as possible. Yeah, we're good. I think it's good for we're going to be looking for recruits who can listen to what we're talking about. If this is something that you guys are keen on, we'll put together a recruit candidacy in the next few weeks, and we'll be going over some of this stuff because I can tell you this right now, we'll be fighting against other teams that do this stuff, and if you're organized enough, these things will happen really fluidly. You'll go into rooms and take down other team members. These won't be AI that you're killing. We'll be playing against other players who are doing the same thing. Now I can tell you right now, their techniques are going to be different. We have have different teams that use all sorts of things like camping mechanisms or snaking around stairwells. In older games, you'd see people with breaching charges as booby traps on doors. And I can't stress enough just how important it is that while you're in the team in your own Discord channel, having that level of control is going to give you the upper advantage, because, you know, I could say to you, or I'd be like, look, I need a flank from the left side, and he'll say to his next guy, you know, all right, 2 guys with me, left side flank, and they're going to become their own element. They're going to break off and become their own detachment. While I'm pinned down, obviously trying to engage in contact, I don't want to lose the initiative. They'll be flanking. So that's why you see why communication is so crucial to this. So, right, let's head into the area on the outside, so the concourse on the outside of the area, and we'll try a different team just so that, you know, everyone knows what we're doing. So, let's do 2 more guys. I'll reset the doors. Okay, 2 guys with microphones. Let's see how that works.
Can I get a second man?
Can we get a second guy for this guy? Anyone wants to work with him? He's got a microphone, preferably. That'd be great.
You just want new guys, right?
I don't mind. It can be,
Okay.
you know, veterans too. You know, he's got it great. So, all right, go ahead and yeah, I'll pop targets later, but for now, let's just do some observation here. So the guy in the stack here with the AK, just step on out. Let these guys do this thing for a minute. Give them an opportunity to do this stuff. Right. So right. First of all, double stacking. This is double stacking. Fairly easy, right? So if I said stack right, you guys, you know, so, you know, shift to the right. If I said I need a stack to the right side, you guys would know to take that right side. Cool. And again, same with the left. Right. So in this case, we're just going to do the same thing. Nice, open and clear. Point to left. Let's just see how that works. You probably paying attention. So go ahead and open and clear.
Opening.
Okay, good stuff. Right. What we saw there is that the point man listened. I said point to left, so he went in straight left. That's good. Right. So I need you to ready up. You're going to be, from this position here, you're going to sweep around and ready up on him. He's now the point man still. So go ahead and shift over to the left side and you're going to stack up on him. Right, good. So let's move it along. All right, we're at this point here. What we really want to see is, you know, a ready up. So the first man's going to be like, all right, 1 up.
I've got point up. Point up, point up.
All right,
point to
2
left.
is up. Yep, do it. Nice and clear. Nice and clear. Very good. All right. What do we say? The room is clear. What do we do?
Clear, clear. All clear, all
Okay.
clear. Let's stack up on
All
the
right.
door.
Next time when we do this, I want to hear you guys say clear left and clear right. When you heard that, when we got both sides saying clear left and clear right, that's when only, you know, that's only when you can say all clear. Otherwise, you know, this room is not clear until someone's at least said this room is all clear.
Okay, so
And
you're doing full voice commands. You're doing straight up 1071 SOP stuff, like hardcore.
You want to basically get the full room
Good,
clear.
I like
The reason-
Let everybody
Yeah.
know.
And the
right,
other
my
thing
bad.
is, the other thing is it's important so that if I had another detachment, let's say I had friendlies on the outside, so I was a 3rd man, let's say I was security for you guys, and I'm out here, and I don't hear all clear, and I hear gunfire going on in here. I don't know what to expect. If I've heard a guy say clear left, maybe there's a bad guy on the right side, and I don't hear clear right, so it might mean that you're dead, the mic's fucked up, but more chances are you're dead, and I have to come back in here and be like,
Friendly.
yeah. So,
You call
So
2 friendlies
let's,
coming out. Yeah.
yeah. So when it's all done, you know, present's coming out, and then however you step it out. Whoever comes out first is going to be pointed for that. So go ahead and just make your way out the room.
2 friendlies coming out.
Point.
Okay. Right. So now we're reaching a bit of a complicated technique here. Me and you are personally, we prefer to use the T-prep. So in a T-prep, basically you want to get your team sort of stacked doubly on both sides. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. You could take it as a single stack, but chances are, if you're the point man and you're focusing here, like this, the second guy is probably going to have to really focus on that area over here, and he can't really see here. It's dangerous. So we do the T-prep because it's a large area, it's got an open sort of space, and it's on a per situation basis. So that, you know, when you come up to the door or to the entry point or to the open hallway, you're a bit more safer about it. So the T-prep, you are just go ahead and demonstrate maybe for a second. So let's say he's on that side of the wall. He's just come out the room. He'd say, T-prep, and I'd be like, all right, T-junction, go. Basically, it's a nice, clean communication that lets us know that. There's ways you can do this that, it's up to operator preference, but typically I like to work with the sense that when we're here and we're looking at each other, I'll give him a nod or I'll be like that, and then he knows when to move. And the chances are, if he sees a contact behind me, I can see a contact behind him. So go ahead and just look at me for a second, Yor. In this situation, if he saw a contact that was behind my shoulder, he'd probably say contact. I'd hit the
Contact.
And he'd hit that contact. And the same thing, if I stood up and I was like, contact, I'd engage that contact. And that way, there's a fluid amount of communication. The rest of the team would be stacked behind him. I've got that assist on him so that, I can help him out and clear that area. And then obviously, when it's clear, give the nod and then clear. It also gives the team leader a few options because we can take the left or the right and then move the stack. So he'd be like, all right, teams are moving right, and then I would shift along the wall, and then he would stack on me. He'd be 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and stack up here, guys. Yeah, so you'd be like T-prep, first guy. So come on along just a little bit. Yep. Go, come along, just come down the hallway for a second. Yep. Great, good, doing fine. Check the corners, make them equal. Be equal together, great.
You gotta call it out.
Hold up, let's go back a
Hey,
second.
trust that your buddy has the back, so just nod and then fucking turn, or say ready and then move and then turn.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not sticking out too far, just enough to like cover the deep parts over here, and then
Yeah, you want to essentially...
as much of the hall as you can without...
yeah, without exposing yourself.
Yeah, the other thing is the T-prep is important for being parallel. So when you say T-prep, he needs to be with you, and he needs to be looking like he should be paying special attention to his new role, which is like, I gotta make sure my teammate doesn't get capped in the back of the head. So he's gonna be inching along with you. So as you're inching along, just move with me for a second. So you're inching with me along this wall, and we're just checking it, and it's like, good, nice nod, clear. And that is a nice clear signal that the area is secure and the team can extract. So go ahead and try that again. But again, focus on the emphasis that when you come down the wall, you come together as parallel. Yeah. Go ahead.
T-prep.
Clear. There you go.
And go.
And then there's a number 3.
Right, clear.
Good.
A little bit slow there.
Yeah,
It may have been latency. I don't know when my
that's
mic
fine.
is
The
actually
guy
activated.
here who's stepping out, I know he's trying to do this leaning stuff. What he didn't realize he was doing is when he leaned into it, he actually leaned his back like to lean this way, and then he showed like this way. The problem that he doesn't realize is his shoulder was all the way out before he could even point his gun at me. His shoulder was rotating, so when he stepped out, his back was pretty far out. So try to stay to the wall as much as you can.
I did not know
yeah,
that.
because I could have just shot all along the back of your carrier.
Yeah, whenever you lean with your entire left foot, and whenever you're trying to glance, you get your entire shoulder into it.
Yeah,
so
I
you
can
can just
see
get
it right now.
yoinked from right there.
Yeah. And that way, just stay tight to the wall. It's just a quick rotate with the mouse around. So if it's like this, like that, just nice and clean. Don't ever overexpose, because chances are, if the bad guy hasn't seen him yet, yeah, he'll see you and then think you can get another guy. Go ahead and try to get points this time.
Yeah, sure. Alright, yep.
Good.
Ready?
Perfect. There you go. Nice. What you've basically done is performed an open area clear, but at the same time, you've not exposed the rest of your teammates to advantageous situation. So, let's head out and take another pair through this, and we'll see how they do too.
Friendly's coming out. Start flashing.
Alright, what about the guy in the black and the AK? Let's see you two do some stuff. You don't have to have microphones, it's okay, I'm sure you guys will be fine. You know, you can even be like, you know, Dirk and whatever. Just make sure it's the same kind of protocol. Alright. Go ahead and stack it up there. This guy, who are you? You got a mic? No, you're not got a mic. That's okay. You're going to stack up with him anyway. You're going to do this, and I'll walk you through it. So I'll be your microphone, but you're going to pay attention to what I'm saying, because you'll be doing this at some point. If you're, you know, if you mosey on down with a microphone, you'll be able to do this by heart. So go ahead and stack up with him.
I have a quick question, if that's cool.
Sure, go ahead.
It's about target acquisition, so I don't know if you want me to save that until later, if you want me to do it now.
No, go ahead.
Alright, cool. I'm not trying to act all like, oh, I know everything.
No. We appreciate input all the way.
So whenever you're, like, if I'm in his position or whatever, if I'm going to clear, I've seen view clear and I've seen 1 point clear. The way that you're talking about is, like, you're saying the button hook where you step in, you immediately clear to the right and move it.
Yeah, well, it's not the way button hook. It's any technique where it's a hard corner first.
And the only thing I've been at the unit that I'm in is whenever you clear, it's front and then your generalized direction.
Really?
Hey, gather around.
Quick question. Did we just start? Or am I late?
We're,
You're good.
not.
You're good.
Hey, so there's 5 steps to clearing a doorway, right? So you check the doorway. So in real life, that's when you like sweep it for like any booby traps, stuff like that, any wires. If it's locked, because a lot of people like to kick down doors. In reality, you can literally just turn the fucking knob and unlock it. Now step 2 is check the immediate area. So most dangerous part of a room clear is the fatal funnel. It's that opening right here where somebody could be laying at the end of that hallway with a fucking PKM, any type of weapon, and just fucking mow you down. So that's why there's an 80% fatality rate in Mount, is because of this fucking sheer fact right here. Now, next step after that, step 3, you clear corners, and then 4 and 5, you kind of combine together. You sweep you sweep your sector and establish a dominant position in the room. So to go on about the first like 3 steps, so we'll go past step 1 into step 2. So you're checking your immediate area. So generally what I like to do in real life, let's just pretend this is open, here back. So a lot of people, they'll literally just go in like that, and then all of a sudden you're exposed to everything in that fucking room. So let me just show you something that fucking will probably blow your mind. Alright? So you're looking. What I do in real life is I literally step out and do a half pie of the fucking door in like a more smoother manner than that. And then I go in and clear my fucking corner. Because, let's be real, if this was real life, which is where I fucking learn all this shit, it's your fucking life. So you don't have to fucking blow your load and flood the fucking room because it looks cool. Like you're gambling with your fucking life, right? So it doesn't hurt. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to take that extra second to step out and sweep that fatal front, because even stepping out, you get more on the room and you expose yourself less and less. So if I were right here and I start stepping out like that, half my body's exposed, right? But if I'm right here and I start stepping out like this, I can start inching over and less my body gets exposed.
Yeah.
Like, does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, basically he's trying to say to you that you get a choice in these things, but be careful with it. You don't have to get in there as quick as possible. Sometimes that entry can be really violent. But if the situation calls for it, if there's a guy and we know the room's like that, yeah, you can attack, you can assault. But if he's coming into this, and he's got the initiative, but he doesn't want to like risk it. He pops the door open. Let's say there's a guy down there with a PKM or something fucked up. You know, he's basically just taking that 2, maybe 3 second chance just to, you know, take a peek or just step in. Realistically, you don't need to peek either. Just do it like a pie, and then move to your protocol the next step. And that just gives him a chance, because chances are you're going to see a bad guy in there, and you're going to let me know about it. You'll be like, hey, there's a guy in there. And you're not going to send the rest of the team in. You'll be like, you know, contact, hostile, and we'll probably firefighter here. So,
yeah, realistically, if you got a 4-man team, you only need to send 2 people into a room initially to clear it, and then they request support from then on out if they need more people to clear a room, but that's later on.
No, that leads to an excellent point, though. Numbers. Alright, how many people do we send into a room if you got a 6-man fire team?
3? Oh wait, I thought you meant 4, sorry.
Well, no, a 6-man fire team. Any guess?
I would say
I'd say
4.
4.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Why
4.
4?
2 for security, rear
Yeah,
security.
yeah.
There you go. So, first of all, it does depend on the room, but Ewer makes an excellent point when it comes to applying force and numbers. You know, a 6-man entry team can have 4 guys entering, so the initial corner will be clear and then shift, and then the next 2 guys will take the hard corners if necessary. But essentially, you need guys on the outside. So you'll have a rear guard here, and you'll have a rear guard here. Hopefully, in the most optimal situation, you'll have that, and that way, you know, your 4-man entry team's in there, you know, kicking ass, taking names, but they've got 4 guys instead of 2 guys. In a 4-man stack, it's going to be 2 in, and in a 2-man stack, it's dangerous. So in that case, you might need to put 2 guys in at all times. Most of the time, it was me and you, and we were just going from door to door. You bet we'd be going in together at all times, because what's the point of going in half-cocked? If I go into a room in one direction, I'm gonna get shot from the other. I need him there to be with me. So it's not optimal, it's not ideal that there's no rear guards, but he's there with me when we go into the room to take out the bad guy. So right.
Hey Meadows, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I'm not sure how it follows through, but I've seen Israelis do something where there's a guy on each side of the doorway, and then they both lean and look down the
Israeli
hallway.
technique is like a limited pie, right? So they're kind of like, you'll have a guy like this, and you'll have another guy like this, and they're kind of getting dominance on the room, right? Like they're engaging kind of from outside the room. They're not really going in. They're fighting from outside the door. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too. The Israeli technique is actually quite effective. I would say that as your situation changes, if it were me and you or just us 2 alive, I might even opt for that too, because that's pretty safe. Because what it's basically doing is giving you, come over here for a second, buddy. So it's giving me and him an opportunity to fight it out from the doorway carefully. So he's got an angle, I got an angle, and we don't have to go in there unless there's a bad guy. And obviously, you can check it from here first, and then here first, but yeah, you're right. It's a technique I've seen as well in the field.
Hey,
It's actually quite
so
popular.
about that fighting from the doorway, if you open the door and you see somebody inside, like, you don't have to pressure yourself to literally fucking walk in there. Like, fight from the doorway, take out that fucking guy.
Yeah.
And then you can go in and clear the room. Like, the room clearing is essentially just a precaution that you have to take to, you know, check all your corners. But if you see somebody in there and you open up the door, like,
Yeah.
say fucking hold, like, contact in the room and then take him down, then enter the room.
Yeah. Basically,
Nice.
don't risk yourself. Take it slowly, element by element. And it is per situation basis. I'm sure that you and I both agree on this, but based on the room too. Like, you might not be able to get an entire element into a room. You know what I mean? So
That's why I only like to send 2 people in there, then they request people in, but it changes. Just as long as you leave security on the outside of the room, so you don't have to keep re-clearing.
that's another thing that you guys should probably look into is re-clearing. So when you've cleared an area already, just by definition, if I say to him, you know, re-clear, it's basically saying we're going back on ourselves, the same path, but we're just gonna like clear it, but the inverse. So if we came from inside, we'll go back into the room like that, and we'll clear it just as we did before, but the opposite way. So who here hasn't gone ahead and done stuff yet?
Right here. Right here.
Okay. Cool. Right, we need one more guy. Otherwise, if you want to, you know, stack.
I'll hop in.
I'm about
Okay,
to
great.
take my pre and go to the gym. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Just before you go, you know, both you and myself, we wanted to say that if you guys are definitely keen on doing this stuff, I would probably suggest we start doing the recruitment process now.
yo, hey, we also got Arma 3 serving to work, so if you like Arma 3 and like extended operations over large scale terrain.
Yeah, I'll shoot you guys up for that. I'm definitely interested in that.
Yeah, I was trying to say that I've been editing
Yeah.
missions in the Arma series since the beginning.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be fucking dope. Right now, it's more of like a ongoing process, but like trying to get, you know, live setup. with nothing too crazy, kind of like how you'd experience in real life with
Yeah.
you know, villages and shit being populated with mainly fucking people, and you're trying to gather intel on, you know, where to go clear.
So,
But yeah, I've been setting that up, but I'd like to also integrate like actual no shit like missions.
yeah.
And
I was gonna say, if you want to do missions with us, we can work with you. We can collaborate on it.
yeah, we're not just ground branch here.
Yeah.
We like to spread to other Millicent like games because I have a blast playing that.
Let me show you our website for any of you guys who are interested later on. So this is our website.
I play squad, but I don't think anybody else does.
Yeah, we don't hand this website, like our calling card, out to many people because we're actually pretty quiet about our recruitment process. Our group has typically been operating since 2004, so we're really old in terms of like what we'll be doing. Some of our newer recruits are, I mean, you were sharp as shit. He's quite new. So what I'd say is if you guys are down for that and you want a very sort of special ops oriented group, check out the website, see what you think. I've added you all to my friends list. If you see Big Boss in your friends list, and you've got a point of entry into this unit. What I would argue is that since we've got the summer to do this, let's take the initiative, form ourselves a couple fire teams, set up some CQBs and SOPs, and then we can start doing stuff in Armor, stuff on Ground Branch, Squad, and elsewhere. We will be doing revision courses at some point, so I want you guys to be aware that if you miss out on something here, we're actually planning a video series for Ground Branch that's slightly in coordination with the developers. So when we're done with our video series, if you've missed something, like let's say you want to go over the high-low, or maybe you want to go over a particular type of exercise like peeling and finding the door, extracting, maybe you got a hostage rescue situation, there should be a video for that kind of goes over it. It's going to be broad, but what you can do is you can look at the video and then hop into one of our training ops and just say, hey, I'm a bit rusty on extractions. Maybe I'm rusty on like taking down this type of SOP, and we'll say, right, we'll walk through it with you so that you're familiar with it. Because what we want is for you to be fluent with this. Because I can say to you in very limited communications what I wanted to do, and the same with other fire team members in our group. And they don't necessarily need to be like, can you clarify? Can you tell me what that means? They're going to basically say to me like, got it, understood. And there's a general understanding that we can do that without communication too. So if I needed to go silent, do the proxy chat here, I can rely on our SOPs to get us through that too. So if you want that level of edge in terms of your realism, you won't find that in other Millicent teams. You will only find that with very few, very older groups.
On top of that, we're not like just really any fucking milsim. Like we got a lot of guys with real life experience here. So if you're one of those guys that's like never been in the military, or if you have and you never really got the chance to like go overseas, like, well, we can offer something that's like definitely somewhat realistic. Obviously, it's not the fucking real deal, but if you've always wanted to experience something like that, yeah, obviously, because war isn't something to be fucking romanticized when shit starts happening. What's up?
So how are you affiliated with JTalk, this server?
So we're actually some of the admins. I myself am Talk admin. If you see me on the Discord, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but essentially we run the Ground Branch PvP Steam group as well. It's essentially one of 3 ways to get into the Discord. But our own unit, this unit right here, their own element is kind of exclusive. So our team is there, but we're essentially like just another part of the community. We've got other teams that are on it too. Yeah, if you check out the Ground Branch, if you just search this up in Steam groups on Steam, you'll find that Steam group right there, Ground Branch PvP, and at the very bottom there's a Discord invite where you can join and find contacts through there. We don't often use our own Discord because we spend so much time like basically conducting FID, Foreign Internal Defense, with other teams. So we'll be in another team's structure training them on how to do these things, because a lot of the time we're asked, how do you guys get that cohesion? How do you get that tight-knit operation capability? Practice, lots of practice and revision. So we'll be in the Talk Discord if you want to chat, or if you need something, we'll be there to help you guys out. And if you guys are down with joining us as a team, we'll definitely consider that too, because we're looking at a new,
we promise a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And a lot of shit that you can use if you definitely end up going contract or the military.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, I joined Task Force 9 fucking before the military, and that shit actually helped me with mount, so.
You know, we're here to kind of like not romanticize it. We don't want people goofing off because in actuality we take it quite seriously. You know, I'd be devastated to find out that, you know, one of my buddies went off on a deployment and tried something that wasn't tried and tested in real life, and then they fucked it up. And I'm constantly getting feedback, even tonight, like getting feedback from some of my operators being like, let's adjust our TTP so it's a bit more like the real deal, like contemporary stuff instead of like older stuff. So, you know, that's something we need to do. I was going to run a PvP if you guys want to go straight into that. No, that's fine. Let's wrap up the training. What I want you guys to do is just send me a direct message on Steam right now, even if you've already messaged me about joining the unit, and just let me know if you're on board for trying out for that, because we can start getting through some of this processing now, and we'll start working on some internal scheduling. But the cool part is we'll be doing this quite regularly, so until we fill up 6-man active, 6-man inactive, in preparation for the league, because we have to use these skills to kill another team in a league, and I need to have the best people I can find available, people who really want to win, and represent Ground Branch as a community, but also other teams too. So, yeah, give me a message on Steam if you're down for that. I'm going to shift the, you know, the game mode. Yeah, I mean, we conduct multiple trainings. Mentalis, I've actually sent you a friend request on Steam, so check that out.
Hey, we're super flexible. We don't expect you guys to, like, every fucking Tuesday and Thursday come train. Like, I'm a busy as fuck person. Most of us are busy, so don't even worry about that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you can't make training one time, that's why we want to do the videos, so you can catch up with another. We're not one of these, like, you might have joined a clan recently or some other group where you got a really bossy leader who's going to give you a bunch of rules and bullshit. They haven't
Some fucking 15-year-old that's like, call me fucking sergeant. That's never been in the fucking military.
You know, I don't need to call him anything. I just know his name, his role in my group, what he's qualified on. And
I'm literally here to have fun.
Yeah, and same with you guys. We'll be realistic. We'll do all the roleplay stuff when we need to. But your operators first, then your paperwork, ranks, rates, you know, MOS second. We want to see interdisciplinary, special operations capable people who are forward thinking and thinking outside the box operators. My name in Steam is
Unit test.
Right? So, yeah, if you already got my friend request. If you see me around, you'll know I'm there. Right, so let's get back to team elimination if you guys are down for it. Give me a map that you guys want to start on.
Alright, hey, I'm head to the gym. I'll be back in like an hour and a half too.
Sure.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright.
Exclamation, if we could all do 100% your analysis, that'd be great.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's gonna be fully realistic. Send me your piss in the mail.
Yeah, literally, I'll give you my address. I want a urine sample. I'll take it to the university labs where I'm stationed out here and be like, hey, I need to run this for like THC and a bunch of other shit, and you know, I'll get back to you in 6 weeks with your paperwork. Nah,
Yo, who films here? Like, who likes doing like YouTube videos?
I do. I'm streaming right now.
Oh, hey,
Oh fuck it. Hey, so we got a YouTube channel that we're fucking trying to launch. I'm pretty sure Meadows is fucking retarded because he doesn't know how to film because he's old as fuck. But like, yo, if you guys like film shit, like, and you kind of like to edit, make it seem badass, like,
yeah, go for it.
whether it be armor or here, fucking down.
Yeah, we're welcome for you to contribute videos. As I said, we've also got an event Monday, so tomorrow night we're doing a machinima shoot. So if you guys actually want to join us for that, please message us on the Discord. If you're part of Tactical Operations Center Discord, message us there because all the stuff that we're doing here, we're dumping to our Wikipedia soon. We've got a wiki of this come up. And once that's being finished, you'll have your video content there too, so you'll be getting credits across the board. So if you're interested and you want to do that with us tomorrow night and Tuesday night, we're doing a live recording, choreographed, but just to cover the tutorial stuff for new players to ground brass. It's really basic shit. You don't have to do much. It's just, you'll be body actors, you'll look professional, you'll do a couple of loop cycles, and then when the footage is done, we'll upload it to YouTube. We basically want to create a README file for Blackfoot Studios, because they don't really have
And this is the machinima?
Yeah, this is for Monday and Tuesday, so tomorrow and...
Oh, it's mine? Okay, I can restart it. Or not. I can do it.
What happened?
That my boy? Who that is?
Oh, this is tech shooter.
Alright, for any of you guys, I'm going to be taking a short leave of absence to get some things done around the house, and my missus needs me. So, you guys, enjoy yourselves. Apply what we were talking about in PvP, discuss this stuff, have fun. Shoot me a message if you do want to join the unit. We're doing tryouts. It's not really tryouts. We accept anyone, provided that they've got the mentality to enjoy themselves and take this realistically. And if they can't make it for schedule, that's why we're doing the videos. So, we're not going to treat you like a child. We're going to treat you like you're supposed to be treated, you know, you will be treated with respect.
Okay, thanks.
Cool.
Alright, have a good one.
You want to do this?
See ya, man.